Congratulations. Alright, anyway, enough stupid accents. Wee. Okay. Oh, speaking of statues, I did not stop there. Oh no. This is the heroic statue. Not to be confused with that last statue. The fountain. Yeah, this is the heroic. And it looks like you can remove the rider from the podium, which leads me to believe that if you really felt squirrely, you could buy 2 of these and have a mounted knight on your hands. And for $3.99, you're not going to break the bank. Let's see how that scales, actually. Here we go. Here's our paladin. Here's our knight. Yeah, you could, guys, check it out. You can paint this up as a living person and just have a bit of dungeon dressing here. A podium you could put a book on or something to that effect. Or potions, you could put potions on here. So, wow, this is versatile. This is way more versatile than that fountain. Guys, if you want a female paladin mounted, actually you could literally take these and make them all the same character. This is her on her mount. This is her on the foot. This is her with her shield. So you got, this pack right here, these go together right here. They didn't realize that probably, but yeah, you got a home run right there. If you're playing a female paladin human or elf or half elf, you could probably pull it off. There it is, guys. You've got a mounted mini. You don't even have to go to Hero Forge or whatever. Okay. Moving on. Now, this is not as much bang for my buck here. I can tell you that already. It's a well. Oh, well. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. But when you look at some of these other packs, like even just this one, I mean, look at the difference. The amount of plastic, what I'm getting. You know, some of these are better deals than others. Those bedrolls are not, those are the worst, I think, of the bunch. Don't expect them to sell a lot of those. I could be wrong, though. I mean, I don't set the market. I'm just a consumer like you guys. This is pretty cool, you know. Or the archery range. So, yeah. You could set up an archery range with a Fletcher and a, or training, your trainer, for a training montage right here. Yeah, the great Elven Ranger wants to train you so that you may become a master archer. But you have to come to the range in between sessions and role play it. Ooh, I don't know. Maybe not in between sessions, but certainly at some point. All right. So, this one's not my favorite either. The bounty board. So I thought we kind of already did this with the other board. But speaking of bored, take out the A and make it RED, and that's what this is. I'm bored. It's cool, though. One of them's fine. I would not buy multiples, and you might love it. I don't know. You can cut this out and use it. Not the worst model, not the best. Some of these are home runs, and some aren't. Okay, this one, I gotta tell you, it looks just like the Monster Menagerie 2, which you can get, I know for a fact, painted for less than what this costs. So keep that in mind. Or could, I don't know, maybe they're out of stock, but yeah, on Miniature Market. Check it out, see if I'm right. And you could cut this out and use it. So, pretty cool. I like it. I like it. I mean, the more golems, the better, guys. Huh, interesting. Now this one's pretty cool. It's a lean-to and a tent. You could literally use this to set up a little market. You could actually use that podium earlier with the horse and set that lean-to on it. Set this lean-to on top of it and put this gal in there. Right? And tell people about all the wares. Yeah? All the wares she has available. So there we go. We've already figured out a use for that stand at the horse here. This stand here. Put that lean-to on top of it and let it lean over. And yeah, you got a little market stall. Just off the top of my head. But yeah, the tent's cool, you know. Not sure if I'd buy multiple packs of these, but maybe. Maybe if I found the right use for that lean-to. Because that's kind of the odd duck here. I can't see what's going on with the other end of that tent without opening it. But it doesn't appear that there's an opening for the tent, really. We'll see. We'll see when we open that. That might be a fun opening video, guys. Let me know if you want to see this stuff opened. All right. Okay. Here's a female half-elf monk. So we saw the male earlier. Here's the female. Again, they won't tell you that. I'm not sure if they're trying not to, you know, irritate anybody, but, you know, be inclusive by excluding gender pronouns. I don't know. I don't make those rules. I don't even pretend to know what those rules are anymore. I come from a simpler time. Here's a human sorcerer. The human sorcerer. Female, clearly. And, yeah, that's pretty cool. You got your little effects here, your translucent effects. Always a fan. All right. Now, I did save some of the best ones for last, to be honest. Here, again, I've seen this model before, I feel like. I feel like this is the same one from the Temple of Elemental Evil, but I could be wrong. Except it's translucent, so it's already a winner. And yeah, it's your fire elemental, medium. I do have the, or large. Large. I do have the Reaper large fire elemental sitting around, as it so happens. Let me grab that real quick. If I can. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now. There we go, got her. Let's compare and contrast. Now, keep in mind, the Reaper model comes orange like this. It's an orange kind of translucent. So they've already kind of done some of your work for you. Again, this model's a little taller, or about, hold on, or similar in size. The Reaper model is definitely heavier, but I mean, there's pros and cons to both of these models. I won't say one's better than the other, because I actually really like this. So it's more translucent, but you could get a really cool effect with either one of these, and they're both fine models. But you know what the big difference is? This one costs about half of what this one costs. So keep that in mind when you're comparing these. This is a slightly, I won't say it's better. I would say they're both fine sculpts. They're both pretty cool. Yeah. I got the large air and water Reaper minis, but they're not handy. 1 and 2, they're not opened. But, so you won't get as good a look at them as what you had on those other two. But, and again, I would say these are similar in size. Sculpts are, I gotta say, on the water, I think this one's better than Reapers. Just because it's, you know, it's there's not much to the Reaper one. And yeah, the air isn't bad either. Look at that. Look like a little tornado. Yeah. You know, our town, my hometown, their little emblem is a tornado. These would be great. And they're only $3.99. Yeah. Yeah. And it so happens there was a big tornado that hit last year, about a year ago there. Anyway, now I saved the best for last. Yep. Okay. Ready? Now, keep in mind, this is some sort of messed up, deep cuts version of this creature, but it's fine. It's cool. Sorry, I had a bunch of stuff there in the way. I might have to pan out. This thing's so big. Here we go. We're panning out. This is the Pit Devil. Not to be confused with the Pit Fiend. And actually, as big as this thing is, I mean, it'd almost have to be one of the 9 big council of Pit Fiends, right? I don't think it'd be your run-of-the-mill Pit Fiend. This would be like a, you know, one step under like a Duke of Hell kind of Pit Fiend. Really cool. I like it. I like it. That's a nice mini. It's a big mini. So anyway, guys, we're getting into the 45-minute mark here. I thought this was going to be a quick video. Overall, my impressions are pretty good on these. There were a few duds, you know, but by and large, yeah, pretty good, pretty sweet. For the price, you really, really can't complain. And I mean, look at the translucence on this fountain. That's pretty cool. Like I said, that's a work of art. Have an amazing day. I hope you find all the miniatures of your dreams while you're awake. And stay thirsty, my friends. Thirsty for minis to take over your house with and fill you with joy or dread. Take your pick. And have an amazing day.